Monday, March 3rd is the first day of Missouri Severe Weather Preparedness Week. Today's theme is having a plan and receiving weather information. So let's talk about some tips for planning and staying weather aware. When looking at a severe weather plan, know what hazards you may face. Here in mid-Missouri, we can sometimes face tornadoes, damaging winds, large hail, flash flooding, and even more. You'll want to make sure you have a plan in place and that you discuss it with others in your household, at work, and at school so that everyone is on the same page. We'll go over how to create a tornado safety plan depending on where you are, as well as things to keep in an emergency kit. You'll also want to have more than one way to receive severe weather warnings and alerts, whether that's downloading the KRCG Weather Authority app, having a weather radio, or having an emergency alerts turned on for your cell phone. Be sure to have at least two ways to be alerted. Now let's take a look at making a tornado safety plan. We'll start out with planning inside of your home. When looking at rooms in your house, you're going to want to go with your lowest level. Inside rooms are the best. This is because you can avoid windows, doors, and outside walls. If you can, have blankets or a mattress that you can use as protection. Of course, the safest place to be is going to be the basement if that's an option for you. Now we'll talk about where to go in an apartment or even a dorm. You're going to want to get to the lowest floor possible. First floor bathrooms, hallways, or laundry rooms are good places to stay safe. Or if your building has a basement or underground garage, this is great protection as well. No matter where you are, you'll want to protect yourself, especially your head. Using a pillow blanket or even a helmet to protect your head is a good idea when taking shelter. And maybe plan ahead and get to know your neighbors. If you live on an upper level apartment, make friends with those on the first floor. That way you know you have a safe place to go if needed. Now, what about mobile homes? When in a tornado warning in a mobile home, you must evacuate. Mobile homes offer no substantial shelter and can easily be destroyed by strong winds created by tornadoes or severe thunderstorms. Also, keep in mind that cars are not safe. Do not attempt to drive away from a tornado, as you are not likely to outrun one and you will put yourself in more danger. Know where your nearest shelter is. Being able to locate the nearest permanent structure ahead of time can save you a lot of time and stress, and be sure to stay weather aware if there's a severe threat. That way you know if there's a chance you may have to take shelter. And if there is no shelter around, lie in a ditch, ravine, or culvert and cover your head with your hands. Well, we just talked about cars not being safe, so what do we do if we're caught in a car during a tornado warning? Well, despite what you may have seen in movies, do not shelter under bridges or overpasses as they are not safe. Try to seek shelter in a nearby building. If none are available, safely pull over and find a low-lying ditch. Cover your head with your hands. If you are too close to the tornado to safely do so, stay in your car. Now, you'll want to keep your seatbelt on, cover your head with your hands there as well, and try to get as low to the floor as possible. No matter where you are, it is a good idea to keep a severe weather kit with you. Having things such as air horns, batteries, and flashlights can help if power goes out and in the aftermath of a storm. Of course, be sure to have the basics with you, such as boots or sturdy shoes, your cell phone, water, and a first aid kit. Make sure to keep important documents with you as well, such as a driver's license. Also, having a weather radio so you can continue to get weather updates is a great idea. And if you can, keep a helmet in your shelter area so that you can protect your head from potential debris. And like we talked about, a great way to stay informed is to download the KRCG 13 Weather Authority app. It's free, fast, and clear information that will help you stay weather aware and up to date on all the latest forecasts. We'll continue to have safety tips, fun facts, and much more on our socials and online. So be sure to stay tuned for the rest of Missouri Severe Weather Preparedness Week.